Done. Hello, how are you doing? Class. Hi everyone, my name is Cobin, and for those of you in the back, I'm wearing Crocs. Yeah, I hate my eyes are up here, thank you very much. Goodness gracious, that whistle is hacking annoying. Don't do that, sir. Hello. I'm wearing Crocs. It's a pretty terrible idea. Some of you may be thinking to yourselves, hey Cobin, wasn't it raining earlier? Yes. I don't like the squelch sound that my feet are still currently making, right? It's an absolute disaster. But because I wear Crocs pretty much everywhere, people actually feel very comfortable just yelling stuff at me. And they'll yell abuse. Okay, you guys just laughed, just like, we're gonna do it, right? Like, you know, please don't. I was minding my own business, I was standing around, and a guy just yelled, hey, you look fucking stupid wearing those. And I was like, yeah, but I bet you won't come over here and say that to my face. And I was right. He wouldn't come anywhere near me. Because I was standing in a puddle. He was like, oh no, my Uggs. He was wearing bad shoes as well, right? That's it, right? Like, I wear Crocs, which is a bad choice. I also don't have many skills, which is a worse choice, right? Okay, I don't like the way you laughed at that, man. Thank you. Before I'd even finished that sentence, she was just like, haha, not university bound, no thank you, right? Nah, I don't have many skills. Actually, I have one skill which I can think of, right? Sir, have you ever heard the phrase, find a penny, pick it up, then all day you'll have good luck? Yeah, it's a good phrase. Yeah, it means if you find a penny, you get luck for the remaining whatever time is left in the day. That's a hell of a deal. I like that. The one skill I have is I am exceptionally good at finding pennies. See, the problematic bit is I find them almost exclusively at 11:45 at night. Have you ever tried to spend a day's worth of luck in 15 minutes? I'll say it now, borderline impossible, right? Like it's a mess. Like I find a penny and I go, oh no, time is of the essence. And I run, it's late, there's not much open, so I run to the only thing which was available at the time, which was a casino. I'm running in, they're like, actually sir, you don't adhere to the dress code with those on. And I was like, you shut up, they're waterproof, leave me alone, right? And then I ran past the bouncers, they didn't catch me, I was in sport mode, I was fast as fuck. And I just took this penny and I ran in and I went over to the roulette table and I was like, all in on red! Spin the fucking wheel! You know, in casinos, they have what's called a high roller room, where if you're spending a lot of money, they take you in there so you can spend more money. Did you also know they have something called a low roller room? It's also more commonly known as outside, right? I was stuck to the table, the bouncers got me. They picked me up by the belt loop. I'm very lightweight. They were strong as fuck. They picked me up and they just ran, they threw me outside and they said, get off the casino property. The other one just walked up with the penny, threw it at me, said, keep the change. Didn't like that. But I caught this penny. I checked my watch. It was 11:57. I'm running out of time. I don't have a lot of time left to spend all this luck. So I just go, right, well, I do believe in luck, but I don't believe in wishes. I'm not an idiot. So I took the penny to the casino's fountain. It was there. I ran over. By the time I got there, it was 11:59. I just got to the side of it, I closed my eyes and just went, oh, this is so dumb. Okay, I wish for more luck. And I threw the penny in. The penny flew through the air. As it hit the surface of the water, switched from 11:59 to midnight. It's a new day. You're not going to believe this. I opened my eyes, the fountain, full of pennies. Fuck you guys, I'm on cloud nine! I was having a great time, but then the bouncers ran up to me and they were like, hey, we said get off the casino property. And I was like, hey, I bet you won't come over here and say that to my face! And they wouldn't come anywhere near me because I was in a puddle. Sorry, it wasn't a puddle, it was the fountain. And I was fucking whipping pennies at me, right? It was an absolute disaster, right? But when you're wearing Crocs in public, don't know why I just spun. But when you're wearing Crocs in public, people will be mean to you. And they just feel like they're able to come up and talk to you. Here's what happened the other day. I got cut out of a TikTok. I was just minding my own business on the street when a guy and a girl ran up to me. The guy had his phone out and he was filming vertically, like a cunt. And the girl, she had a microphone very close to this one. She just went, you're about to be interviewed for a TikTok. You're a comedian. This is massive for your career. Ready? 3, 2, action. When was the last time that you thought about the Roman Empire? And I just went, you actually interrupted a thought about the Roman Empire. And she went, what the fuck did you say? And I went, did you know that Julius Caesar was the first person in history to have an autopsy performed on him? Did you know that? And she went, sorry, can you keep it brief? I don't think this is gonna fit in a TikTok. So I grabbed the mic and I went, keep filming. Did you know that? Did you know first person in history ever to have an autopsy performed on Julius? No one knows that about me, which is nuts! Because if you know anything about Julius Caesar and the way he died, you'll know that he didn't need an autopsy performed on him. Right? Because if you don't know, Julius Caesar died when all of his friends and his colleagues in the Roman Senate jumped him at the same time and stabbed him 37 times. They looked at his dead body and went, this needs professional assessment. So here's what I picture happened. A Roman police officer walked into the Senate of Rome and just went, Senators, good to see you all. Fucking hell, that's a dead body. What the? Oh, guys, senators, what happened to him? Look, all of you were in the room when this happened. If none of you tell me what happened here, then you all have blood on your hands. Meanwhile, they're all standing there with blood on their hands. The police officer just goes, I think this guy needs an autopsy. Well, the senators stepped forward and went, what's an autopsy? I don't know. One has never been performed before, but don't worry, it's not your job and it's not my job either. It's the job of the optician. Shut the fuck up! Thank you. Someone write that down. That joke's funnier when she's not talking. Cool, right. Cocaine is so cool, right, alright. Here's what they did. They picked up Caesar's body and they took him to the only person who was available at the time, which was like a vet. I don't know, the NHS was busy back then as well to put the show board, right? And then the vet just walked in and he just went, hey officer, how you doing? Fucking hell, it's a dead body. Why'd you bring me a dead guy? I'm a vet. I deal with people, not animals. Would you look at that? It's the guy from the coins. Why is he here? Well, I suspect there was some foul play. Yeah, I'd say there was some foul play. This guy has more holes in him than Swiss cheese. What's Swiss cheese? Okay, officer, thought you were smarter than that. Okay, so Swiss cheese, it's cheese, and it forms bubbles in it with some of the bacteria when they're packing it together. And we cut it up. It bisects those bubbles, creating the holes, and it sort of gives it it's a very well-known image. It has a nuttier flavor. It melts really well. It comes from the northern regions, like the Germanic regions, like Switzerland. Does that help? What's Switzerland? Jesus Christ, man. Who's Jesus? Don't worry about it. He's not going to be born for some time. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I think this guy died because he was stabbed. Shut up, he's dead. Sorry, I broke out. Sorry. You gonna guess that this guy died because he was stabbed XXXVII times. And the girl went, I don't think that's going to fit in the TikTok. I've been Cobin Millage. You guys have been lovely. Check it out.
Oh, I don't know.
Please don't have that here.
No, maybe not. Okay, that's beautiful. And